Okay, we're recording.
Alright, my name is Devin, and I'm from Scooters Canada, and I'm going to show you how to take apart and reinstall an integrated headset. So first thing you want to do for the uninstall is undo your bolts. If you got a Proto, undo your 4 bolts a little bit. Using metric Allen keys, not imperial, blue sets, not red. So after you get the bars out, you can undo your compression bolt in the center. Everyone can see that. You're going to undo that all the way. It comes out. Take that and your compression cap out. Then you can slide off your Proto or whatever else you have. And there you got the top of your fork and your headset. Your headset being the bearing that sits right here, and the bearing that sits underneath the flared cap on your scooter deck. Go ahead and slide out your forks. It'll give you a lower bearing and your crown race that sits on top of your fork with a 45-degree angle up. On the top, they'll be essentially the same thing. Pull off your top cap, pull off your spanner and your top bearing, and that's it. Your whole integrated headset consists of upper bearing, spanner, top cap, lower bearing, and your race which sits on your fork. Put that back together. What you want to do, grab a touch of grease, throw it in the top of your scooter deck, a little bit in the bottom, grab your lower bearing, matching the contours of the race to the bottom of the head tube on your deck. So you want to put that down so your 45-degree is up. Slide that on, should spin and fit nice and snug. You can go ahead and slide that through the bottom of your deck, should sit nice and snug in there. Once you get that done, you grab your upper bearing with your 45-degree contour down. That should slide over nice and snug and drop right into the top of your frame like such. You grab your spanner, the one with the slit in it, slide that over. That takes up all the slack in the play when you tighten it all up. You take your headset cap, slide that over, and your headset is in. After that, you can go ahead and tighten up whatever compression it is you're using. On this one, we're running a Proto SCS. Slide that one over top. It might be a bit snug. Make sure it's lined up with your forks. Grab your compression cap, your compression bolt, slide that down using a 5mm metric Allen key. You can go ahead and snug that up. You don't want to tighten it cranked tight, but you also don't want it loose. You want it just tight enough so there's no play. You don't want to be able to take your fork and move it up and down. It should be nice and snug, but it still should spin freely. Once you got that together and snug, your integrated headset's installed. You can go ahead, line your clamp up with your fork. Make sure it's straight this way. Once you got that done, you throw what you got on the ground, grab your handlebars, line it up with your wheel as best you can before you slide it in so your compression doesn't come loose when you're twisting it to line it up with your wheel. You can go ahead and slide that in till it's all the way down. You can go ahead and snug up these bolts here on the side. Once you get that done, check, make sure your bars are straight again. Give your scooter the drop test. Should be nothing loose, nothing rattling around, everything tight, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching and have fun.